Well, it's a great morning. The kids are out here helping me again, and they're pulling out the little stuff that I didn't get, and I'm down here working on this end. I still have a couple of little teeny tiny okra that made it back here. I don't know why they're not getting bigger. I guess because it's shaded. Anyways, so I gotta get all this cleaned out, and I'm pulling out I just pulled out one of the collards. I'm gonna just go ahead and give them to the chickens and the rabbits and let them have them. They're still really tender up in here, so I may take some of those in the house. But for the most part, I'm going to just take them out there and let them eat them. And I'm going to work on pulling out some stuff out of the raised beds and replanting. And man, look at how beautiful these look. Very, very nice. I still haven't had no okra come on them yet, but I think they're fixing to, because see down in the top there, looks like a bloom coming out. And once that starts blooming, it will be no time at all. Each one of them have a little bloom. So, well, I have a few fruit on here. This one's almost ready. I think I'll give it till tomorrow. Hopefully the squirrels won't get a hold of it. Up under here I've got several fruit that are getting bigger. They're not quite close. It'll be quite a while before they're ready. But got a lot of fruit on here already. This one's almost ready. It's going to take a few more days till it gets to the ripeness I like. But yeah, it's really, really, really super hot here. My babies are out playing in the shade. Gotta have lots of water. I lost a rabbit because of the heat today. Broke my little heart. What are you doing? Don't you be being mean to her. Anyways, I think this little guy might be a rooster. Unfortunately. But he hasn't started crowing yet, so we'll see. Hello, y'all. I just gotta say, I am super, super, super happy with what all I've accomplished this morning. I have been working in the garden since about 6 o'clock this morning. And look at what I've got done. I weeded all these guys up here, and I went ahead and built my boxes around these guys down there, and I even planted half runners and nasturtiums in this one. I took out some okra that I had planted in a vertical planter. I figured that okra was too tall for it to go in there. I did, when I was weeding, find the 2 okras that I planted back there. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let's see here. Right there, right in the middle, right there. Anyways, and over here, there's 2 right there too. And then I got one there and one there that I replanted. So this corner is totally finished as far as I know. I might plant some more stuff And since there's nothing coming up in here, I'll probably plant something in here. I don't know what I'm going to put in here though. Probably more of these butter beans. I don't know. We'll see. They're starting to look very nice. And I like that hanging down look. Something has been chewing on them though. See here? And they do have some, looks like some blooms on them. So we'll probably get some butter beans, I hope. Alright, so that being said, I came over here and I think I lost some of my ginger because I had it buried too far in. I did go through and take out all the plants that I didn't want out of this one and this one, and I'm going to replant some stuff. But look at how beautiful this ginger is, and I'm pretty sure I planted them all at the same depth. So I'm going to take some of that away from there and move that soil out away from there. But anyways, that one also, I'm going to do that too. Look at this yellow tomato. I cannot get over how it is recovering from whatever hit it and almost killed it. I decided I didn't, because I thought it was so delicious, I was going to let it stay a while. So I've got these beds done, and I harvested the collards, and I have been taking them over to the chickens over here, which they seem to like. So that's what I'm doing with the big leaves of those. I did harvest the centers of them and brought them in the house.